Hello, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing part 3 of my reorganizing my crystal drills. So what I'm doing is I got this chart at some point from Amazon and I noticed that my drills didn't always match the chart. I've been putting my drills away by like the color code, and how I originally was figuring out what they were was from diamond paintings that had actual codes. But I think there's a lot, like I think since there's not that many of the rhinestones, I think a lot of substitutions were happening and things like that. So some of the colors probably were like, oh, it says it's 153, but it was actually 155 and things like that. So now I'm trying to make it so that I'm just gonna make it so that they match this chart, so that when I kit down things with the crystal rhinestones, I'll just look at the chart and then put it into the bottle. Because most of the time I don't have codes for them. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna do this reorganizing, so I made labels. So I made these myself. So, and then I have them cut using my silhouette. So on the top number is the crystal code. The bottom number is the associated DMC. And I got that from here. Like you see, there's like the crystal code and then the associated DMC. And I did type them up myself. So I'm also kind of using this as a check to see if I made my labels correct, kind of, except I was kind of forgetting to do it periodically. But I figure if the odds of me typing in the number wrong and it being a similar color, I thought was minimal. So I figured if I typed it in wrong, it would, like, instead of a yellow, it would be a green. But we'll see. So I'm doing column 5. It looks like these are greens, so take out our green bottles here. I actually started doing column 5 in the last video, realizing, wait, I said I was only going to do 2 columns. So video 1, I did these 2 columns. Video 2, I did these 2 columns. This is, I'm going to do in this video. And then the last 3 columns will be in the last video. I've also been kind of cleaning up the bottles as I go along too, and we'll see how long this one takes. The 2 are, at least this one looks like it's all green, so I'm just gonna be like in this one bottle here, right? 185. And like I said, I'm also matching the colors to make sure. So it seems like I'm on this one here. 185 is supposed to be 3816. That does look right. And I'm just going to match it to make sure it matches. Yep. $31. Don't have any extra drills, so it's just that one. So 31. See, 31 looks blue. It even also looks blue on the paper. Okay. Instead of green. $32. some point I thought of buying. At some point I thought of buying the 175 color pack of crystal rhinestones, but I didn't because I have so many already, and there's not so many projects I can do with the crystal rhinestones, so I didn't buy it. $32. Is there no 33? Okay, I don't see a 33. So we will make a bottle for 33. See, 33 looks a lot like 30. So I'm actually not surprised that I haven't been using 33. 117. I don't have 117 either. So I guess unless it's in blue. No. Actually, you know, I have a couple greens that I haven't matched yet. I'm wondering if I could find it. 117 is this lighter. Ooh, this. So I have these greens that I haven't found the match to, but maybe one of these is 117. I was looking at this one. Yeah, that one's 117, I think. I think I found my 117. Or is it this one? Oh, it kind of looks like 116. But it also... Okay, I think this one is 117. Or is it 116? Is my 116 actually 117? Ooh, I think this is the case. My 116 is actually 117. So at some point, see, this is what I meant. At some point, some diamond painting company was like, here, this is 116. And then that's why it became 116, but it actually was 117. And this one is 116. So since I see it, I'm gonna do it. Right. So I'll fix all the order later. I figure the reason these ones weren't categorized is just I hadn't found them yet. I feel like I've seen this one. Looks like this 964. Kind of, but it doesn't really look. Or is it 186? Yeah, I think. Is this? Yeah, okay, so I think this one is actually 964. So this one, so at least now I'm getting rid of some of my miscellaneous green, since I saw it and I was running out of bottle space. So what is this one? This one's a really light green. I feel like it. I kind of feel like this looks like 116 also. Because I'm not sure if you can tell on the chart here. 116 actually kind of has like 2 shades on there. I don't know how well that showed up. And this looks like 1 shade, and the other one looks like the other shade. So I think I'm going to put in 116. And then just kind of mix it. Because it seems like this is what 116 is. Okay. So got rid of another one there. And then this green. That looks like 116, one of the other shades of 116. Is everything 116? All these ones, is 116 just kind of like that light green thing where people, yeah, see 117. Yeah, this looks like 116 also. So I think 116 just looks like it was the mix of a bunch of lighter shades of green. At least according to this, because there's seriously like 2 shades on there. And actually now that I've put them in there, it all looks like the same shade. Okay. I swear it's the silver backing. It makes everything look a little bit different. So I was on did I do 117 yet? I don't have 117 anymore, so I'm on 186. 186. And then I have this overflow for everything that doesn't fit in my bottle. So I do have more 186. Let me see. Yeah, that's a nice match. And then I put a dot on the container to tell myself that yes, there is more. It's what makes me feel better about using like a large amount of it for blinging up, because I figure if there's more than what's in there, that means that I get it a lot then. 187. Okay, that looks like a good match. I'm actually gonna toss some of this into here so that the bottle isn't so full. Because when I bling up sometimes, if the bottle is too full, it's hard to put back the drills. especially if I only need like a tiny bit for my blinging up. Okay, and 187, I do have more, so a dot. We know I have more. And then I put 2 dots if I have more than one, if I have 2 bags. 27. Okay, I have like 2 bags of 27. Okay. Too bad the lighting's kind of bad just because I have this extra lighting. It looks great like this, right? But then it's harder to see the colors. I need this extra light. Oops. It looks great on camera, but in person, I need the extra light. Most of the time, I don't need that extra light, but since I'm doing shade matching, I need it. Oops, 27 went over here. 28. Okay, 28. Tons of... Actually, just looks a lot like 27. But 27 and 28 look actually very similar. Okay, so based off of looking at this, my 20, what am I on? My 27 actually looks like 28. And vice versa. Okay, so am I switching them? They're probably already like destroyed and mixed. So should I just be like, call all of them, whichever one looks like the most. And feel like the 27, that's the one that's the most representative color. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to call all of these 27, and 28 will be the start of, I'll start fresh because these look more, most of these look more like 27, but I do see some mixtures of 28 in there, and that's why when I went to like get some of the 27 here, it looked like 28. What I'm going to do is dump this all there. We're going to call this 27. 28 is going to be empty because I'll just start anew because I feel like most of these are 27 but with a mixture of 28. Because yeah, they all look the same. Look at this. It's just they look the same. So I'm going to call all of these 27. I'm going to move the label for 28. 28 will have nothing, but it'll just be the start of, because yeah, no, these seriously all look the same. And and now that I have the chart, I can see the difference. But I feel like now, I probably was just putting, because they look very similar, I was probably kind of just putting them in whichever. So yeah, these are just going to be all 27 now. 27 is actually going to have 4 dots now. And if I see anything that fits the 28, that will be the start of 28's accumulation. Okay. 188. I have very little of it. Okay, I do agree. $188.25. Okay, 25 is this light green color. Okay, I'll agree with that. Okay, 25 is supposed to be 704. Agree. And then I have 2 bags. One is actually very full. So 2 bags for 25. Next up, 116, which I already had done. So 189. Okay, 189. Tons of this one. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that. 189 is probably also one of those ones I probably dumped a lot of green into it. So it might actually be a mixture. Also, there's 4 bags. So 4 bags. So if I need a green, I'm like, ooh, this is the green I'm using. As long as it's not too, either that or 27 apparently. Or was I? 189, 26. Right here. Ooh, okay. Was this one of those cases of me moving things around? Because I barely have anything in the bottle, but I have a ton in the baggie. Okay, that does look like 26. So do these look different? Oh, here's one. Okay, I could agree with that being 26. Just don't know why my bottle for 26 was empty. I probably mixed it in with 189 because it looks the same. They do seriously look the same. Oh, I can see the difference on here. but they look very the same if I didn't have this chart. Oops. Meant to do this. Perhaps I should just do what I said in that other one where I just put everything in 189, one color, and then start anew with 26, because they look so similar. No, well, let's just leave it. Okay, 29. Okay. Okay. 30. Is the dark green. Okay. $111. Yeah, no, that's a nice fit. Oh, okay. 11. Oops. I have. Okay. 190. So do I have no extra? All right. Okay, I see why I put this in 190 as opposed to 111. I was like, it looks really, really similar. Okay. 34. Okay, I'm gonna actually pour some of this into here because it's really full. Yeah, that's a nice match. Okay, I almost dropped that because I didn't screw it in the whole way, and then I lifted it up by the cap. Well, 35 is not next. Actually, what's next is 191. I don't have any extra, so just this 191. Okay, 191 is supposed to be 733. Yep, that's a nice match actually. The color swatch makes it look more brown, but let's call it 191. 36, like there's like a brown that looks more purple. Like these look more brown than green. $36. Yep, that's a nice match there. Okay, do I have more of this one? Because I didn't check. Nope. And then 35. I don't have any more than what's in here. Yeah, just looking at this, this is a good match. Yeah. $35 is $730. Okay. Okay, next. Did I not do 97? Seems like I have everything in here except 97. Did I miss it? 97 is all the way over here. Just do it so that my green is done. Okay, I could live with that. I don't know why it's all over there. It was just more like, why is that one not done? Everything else is done. Okay, so now this looks more like yellows, maybe? So, okay, 20. Wait, I didn't check if I had more of that 97. I actually do. So I need to put a dot there. Okay, 20. Don't have more. Okay, that does look like it. I thought it would be like too dark, but when you put it right next to it, it does look right. And then 19. Don't have any extra. Okay. $14 might be in brown. Yeah, I did put it in brown. Do I have more? Nope. Okay. The first one I put down didn't match exactly, but the second one I did, so it's good enough for me. Okay, 14, 192 is here. $192 is 3821. I figure if I periodically check to make sure I typed everything in right. Okay. $21. I thought I would have more since the bottle seems pretty full, but nope. Yeah, that looks good. $18. I do have more. Okay. See a couple different shades in there already, but it does match mostly. And I have 2 bags of this. Barely anything in the second bag, but the first bag is very full. So okay, 193. Okay, at some point I had 2 bags, but now I only have okay. Kind of looks like 194. Yeah, these look identical. So I just not have found 193, and I've been putting in. So I went, if I go and get 194, it looks a little bit different, but I think there's just so much more of the yeah, no, that's 194. Okay, they're all gonna be 194. $193 will start new, so it'll be empty. I'm gonna pour some of this. Okay, so 193 will be empty. All of these will be 194. Okay, where was I? 194, 22. Okay, 22. Okay, I have this feeling that 22 is actually 195. See, yeah, look, these things are like identical. Okay. Okay, so these are all going to be 195. I need a new baggie for 22. It'll be empty, but let's put that in there. And $195, 22 will stay empty for now. And then there's 195. Oh, and I need to put 4 dots on 195 because I just have that much of it. Okay, so I did 22, 23. Okay, I'll agree with that. Oh, 23. 2 dots. I already did 195, so 98. I don't have more. $98 says 727. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty good match there. $17. I'm gonna pour some of this out since it's very full. Okay, 17. It actually looks like 16. Okay. Okay, I think I kind of have a mixture of 17 and 16 in this one. What is in 16 then? What is this color? See, that looks like 16. But 7, yeah, okay. Oh, no, no. No, it actually more looks like, what's in 15? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, 15 matches itself. Okay. So I'm going to go for 15 is correct. So we'll just deal with 15 first. I have more of 15. Okay. Now these, so 197 and 16 look very similar. I don't have much. They do look similar. $16. Now I'm just going to keep them as is. They feel like they look similar enough. Huh. But 17, yeah, no, I think I have some mixtures in my 17. So I thought 17 didn't look like 17, and it looked more like 16. Okay. What I'm going to do is actually call 17, 16. I'm going to mix 16 into 197 because they look, it looks like 197 too. So 16 will become 197. Because they look the same. So now 197. And then I said 17 looked like 16, and I was just going to 17 look like 16. Just replace the labels here, and then 17 will start fresh. And then there's that. Okay. So 196. Oh my gosh, my 196 looks like it has a couple shades in there. But that shade that I picked up matches what's in there, so actually it's just the light, because I saw it was reflecting some of this pink. It was actually, then when you look at it, it's okay. So, 196. I did 197, 15. I already did 15. Yeah, I already did 15. 74. I know I have a lot of 74. Okay, see? Look at all my bags with 74. I hope this one's right. Okay. Forgot to put my dots on 74. I need 3 of them. And then 198. I do have some extra. I'm going to pour some of this out because it's very full. Okay. Okay, I picked up 2 drills in there, and one of them actually looked more like 199, but this one's going to be 198. While the other one looked like 198. See, I did so many bad mixtures, I guess. Okay, this is not closing. Okay, it closes on this one. So I need a dot. And then 199. I don't have any extra in there, so it'll just be what's in here. Yep, that's a nice fit. And I think I might should I go like up to here? Or no, let's just end it. End it. I'm actually kind of hungry. It's like dinner time. So since I am hungry, I'm just gonna end it there. I'm not even gonna do the label removing that I was doing in the other videos. I'll just do that off camera. Alright, so that's all I have for today. There should only be one more part after this. I have to do those ones, so making progress, making progress. All right, so thank you very much for watching and happy diamond painting. Bye.